Good morning, everyone. My name is Lorenzo De Francesco, and thank you for visiting my channel. The channel that is in conjunctions with sculpture and spirituality. This particular piece is called a tribute to Saint John the Baptist, commemorating or remembering Constantine Brancusi. It is probably 5.5 feet tall, and it's made of gray granite, and it's also made of black granite. I was intrigued by the personality and by the work of St. John the Baptist. He used to be called the precursor. He's the one who lost his head, as the story goes, for making for the knees of the lover of a Roman officer, of governor. So, sticking with the truth and holding to the truth, he paid with his head. And the Bible doesn't speak very much who really was. But I ponder sometimes, and I think that for him to know, the Bible describes that, for him to know that Jesus was the one, that Jesus was the Messiah, Jesus was the prophet, Jesus was the one that got sent to humanity, how did he know if he himself had not an awakening within his own spirit? He himself was a sage. He lived like a sage. He lived in poverty, he lived in the desert, he preached spirituality, and he himself was a path. And so much that some thought he was the Savior. He was the Messiah. And so I believe that the church doesn't do real justice and doesn't really remember him as someone to learn from. And they use him only as, unjustly I think, they use him as a pointer to Jesus. But him and Jesus were one. They were one because they were both immersed in the Spirit. And it is a tribute also to Brancusi, Constantine Brancusi, a Romanian sculptor in the early 1900s. And the head is done in that manner. And so in a way, I took the liberty of joining a spiritual giant, a true sage, and a spiritual teachers like Brancusi in the world of art. And so thank you so much for listening and spending time with me this morning.